أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين، وبعد. اللهم لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا، اللهم زدنا علما وارزقنا فهما يا رب العالمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. After we praise the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, peace and blessings unto our beloved Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, his family, his friends, and all those who follow him. My respected brothers and sisters, allow me to continue where we left off regarding saying La ilaha illallah, committing ourselves. When we utter that, we utter a commitment by saying that indeed there's no one worthy of worship except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And allow me to demonstrate today also how kind Allah is to us, how Allah wants to forgive us, how Allah wants us to go to Jannah. It's only that we have to connect ourselves to Allah. It's only that we must take that step to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A simple example. When we say astaghfirullah, la ilaha illallah, astaghfirullah, for an example, when we say that, then what will Shaytan say? Just imagine. He will say, ahlaktu bani Adam bidhunub. I've destroyed the sons of Adam, me and you, mankind, with sins. But listen to what he self admits. فَأَهْلَكُونِي بِالْإِسْتِغْفَارِ. But they, you, Bani Adam, mankind, destroy me when they say astaghfirullah, when they connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I think that's a very important aspect. When we say La ilaha illallah, we connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We say to Allah, you are the one that we worship alone. And when we say La ilaha illallah with astaghfirullah, meaning that we beg you, O Allah, for forgiveness. As much as we worship you alone, we also beg you, O Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for forgiveness. I just also want to make highlight here, when we say that astaghfirullah, Ibn Taymiyyah said something very beautiful. He said, al-istighfaru akbarul hasanat. He said that istighfar, asking Allah for forgiveness, is one of the biggest of good deeds that you can do. Why? فَمَنْ أَحَسَّ بِالتَّقْصِيرِ فِي قَلْبِ أَوْ عَمَلِ. Whoever find a shortcoming in his qawlihi, in his statement or his action for that matter, or rizqihi, or he runs short of rizq, or he has feel a discomfort in his heart, فَعَلَيْهِ بِالتَّوْحِيدِ وَالْإِسْتِغْفَارِ. Then Ibn Taymiyyah said, then he must keep with La ilaha illa tawheed and with istighfar. Now, we can see how the two goes together then. When Ibn Taymiyyah radiallahu an rahimahullah say this, it's an humble submission from my side to let us understand that as we say La ilaha illallah, we must also submit to Allah. Not only do we worship you alone, but we are weak. We will make mistakes like we've explained in the past. So you are the only one, O Allah, that will be able to forgive us when we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for forgiveness indeed. And as we all know, the Nabi salawatullahi alayhi said, لم يعلمكم الله الاستغفار. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not teach you the istighfar to say astaghfirullah, except إِلَّا يُرِيدُ أَن يَغْفِرْ لَكُمْ, except that He wants to forgive you. Now just imagine that. Allah has taught us that. And when Ibn Taymiyyah confirms that have this tawheed, have that la ilaha illallah, and couple it with istighfar, then all your shortcomings will be wiped away, will be wiped out. Wherever it is, be it in your amals, be it in your heart, you feel a bit discomfort there. Connect yourself with tawheed, la ilaha illallah, and with astaghfirullah. That will be your result. You will find contentment. You will find comfort. Therefore, the Nabi salawatullahi alayhi then said, Man ahabba ay yasurruhu sahifatahu. Whoever loves that his information, that is record, of course the day of Qiyamah, must bring joy and happiness to him or her, then what must he or she do? فَلْيُكْثِرْ فِيهَا مِنَ الْإِسْتِغْفَارِ. Then make sure that in your record there's a lot of istighfar. When you come the day of Qiyamah, subhanallah, that will bring joy to you. And this reminds me also, just imagine of the parents. When your mother and father comes the day of Qiyamah in front of Allah, they will see in their records, there's things that will shock them, or they will find it strange. Where are this from? Subhanallah. And they will ask Allah, oh Allah, from where is all this good? Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reply, and Allah will say, from your children that make always istighfar for you. Subhanallah. Just imagine that. By asking not only for you for forgiveness, but for your parents also, when they come the day of Qiyamah, they will get that benefit. You will bring joy to them, and so shall you get the joy according to Nabi Muhammad salawatullahi alayhi. So my beloved brothers and sisters, like Ibn Taymiyyah said, Tawheed, فَعَلَيْهِ بِالتَّوْحِيدِ وَالْإِسْتِغْفَارِ. Let him be with La ilaha illallah and make istighfar. He will find contentment and of course, inshallah, success the day of Qiyamah. And if a person makes this at all times, regularly rather than say at all times, he will find Allah subhanahu